Yeah, here we go again, all day long on Fox News. Oh, they're going to come to the verdict. The verdict, did he do it or not? He didn't do shit. If you can read between the lines, look what the ex-police chief is saying. The George Zimmerman investigation was hijacked in a number of ways by outside forces. There ain't no murder. The purple is the combination of the red and the blue. He stole them. They're saying, oh, he stole the rainbow. He stole the Skittles. This is ludicrous. There's no body. How can they fucking have all of these people involved in this? There's no body. Produce a fucking body. In law, it's called habeas corpus. Produce a body. Let's see it. I'd love to see this body. Dig it up. I don't care how much it stinks. Let's see it. Let's see this body with a bullet hole in it. You motherfuckers. And this is the mentality of the fucking human race when some asshole that's involved in the fucking occult tells him, oh, he was just buying Skittles. Put these Skittles over your mouth so that we can remember him and praise him because he was a victim. He was a victim. And all the time you're pushing their fucking agenda, you stupid pieces of shit. Are you that fucking stupid? You fucking morons. You walk around with Skittles taped over your mouth on a murder that don't exist, you dumb a-holes. What the fuck? And I'm sorry if it pisses you off my language. Somebody's got to get pissed. Man, I wish they were having that fucking trial here. I'd be on the news, and I really would be on the news. I'm not a big guy, but I'd go in there like the Tasmanian devil, and it'd be nothing but assholes and elbows because it would be fucking people running because I'd be beating the dog shit out of everybody. There is no trial. There is no fucking murder. It's a play. How can people be this fucking stupid? This is why mankind is stuck, because nobody looks at nothing. You morons, it's so obvious. Do you really think that the guy is purple? Don't question why does he look this way in this picture and now he's purple in this one? Somewhere over the rainbow, don't you get it? Why this fucking guy here, this guy from the Insane Clown Posse, is singing about how in the fuck magnets work? All of this, it's all about the same thing, but nobody seems to fucking give a fuck. This guy knows. He knows. That's why he's saying it was from outside forces. This guy knows for sure. This is old Steve Jobs. Doesn't he look good? Look at how proud he is there with his little Nazi friend. Wearing his fucking knee-highs, little bitch. Guy that had billions of dollars. At least hundreds of millions of dollars. And this is what he's reduced to? Dying of pancreatic cancer? Wearing a woman's dress with his signature black top? All for the betterment of the Saturnalian Brotherhood. Or Sisterhood. Remember that movie? The Divine Secrets of the Ya-Ya Sisterhood? Remember that? That's because that's the female aspect. Or excuse me, the woman. I don't want to say female because that takes the decent girls, females, and lumps them in with that. The divine secrets of the Ya-Ya Sisterhood. Ya-Ya is Yahweh. That's why it's the divine secrets. It's the woman. The secrets of the woman, not the female. And this is a product of that. Gee whiz, buddy. I hope all of that money really paid off for you because you're looking really good here. Looks like you lost a few pounds. Do I feel sorry for him? Not one bit. Oh, and if you notice, he's wearing his purple-colored glasses. I don't know, you guys aren't old enough, but they used to have a saying back in the 70s and the 60s. See the world through rose-colored glasses, meaning those kind of glasses. Okay? This is bullshit. When people, they're not going to wake up. Forget about waking up. Forget about trying to drag somebody new into this and learning this because it's way out of the scope. You just learn for you. Learn for you, keep your mouth shut, go about your daily business, and learn what you can. Because there's no convincing these morons that this is going on. They will buy into this shit, and when the biggest deception comes, they'll fall for that one too. They still think that planes hit the towers. They still think that JFK was shot by Oswald. They still think that Pearl Harbor happened by chance. You know, come on, it just goes on and on. And now with digital TV, they can manipulate shit in real time. And so they keep showing you these different stories over and over and over. Planes crashing and stuff like that. And they're not really happening. But they're convincing you so that they can set you up for the next bigger deception. If you can't catch these small ones, you're not going to catch the big one. When you see the news, remember what news is. It represents the cube. It's the north, south, east, and west. That's where the word news comes from. Because they've got it locked down into a square. Go look at that thing. It's the north, south, east, and west. The west and the south, for whatever reason, seems to be more evil than the rest of that thing. Hence the Wicked Witch of the West. On The Wizard of Oz with Dorothy and the rainbow and the broken bridge and all of that bullshit rainbow crap. There's a lot to this stuff, but I'm just trying to give you the basics. And notice the little Nazi guy is standing there with a fucking blue shirt on. So you got the left pillar. The black and the blue. But what's the phrase? I'll beat you black and blue? See? You know, I mean, come on. Have you ever heard the phrase, right, left, center? Well, that's the way it's supposed to work. Right, left, center. When you're a kid, your dad says, line up, right, left, center. This is all fucked up. And you know what? When your conscience raises to where you can see this stuff, a door closes behind you because you cannot lower your conscience again. So what you're seeing now, you can never go back and see things the way that you used to. You can't. It's impossible because now you're seeing you're seeing a whole new reality, and you're seeing the deception, and you're seeing your friends get a prank pulled on them, and it's aggravating not only that they're getting the prank pulled on them, but they're going along with it, and you're screaming and you're trying to tell them to stop, and they won't stop. People say love is blind. This is worse than that. I don't know how you wake up to this stuff and understand it. I learned it from one word in the Bible, or one verse, I'm sorry. I don't know how other people did. Maybe by chance you stumble across somebody's page and it leads you to something else. But I'm sure there's a helping hand in all of that too, because none of us are doing this on our own. There's something else behind all of this that's making some of us see it and some of us not. Biblically, it says that in the days that we're in, that because people are so stupid and blind, God said, fine, you like being a retard? I'll make you one permanently. That way you can't see what's going on. Now, I don't know if that's what's going on, but I don't see a lot of people protesting. They ought to be ripping that fucking courtroom down and busting their way into that studio and exposing that trial, because that trial ain't happening. It ain't happening here. It ain't happening on this level. No way.